Hey, guys, welcome back to another video. So, as you guys know, I was like a huge advocate for Julie Pierce to be in Cobra Kai. There was, to be fair, a lot of opportunities for Hilary Swank Julie Pierce role, especially in this last season, where after the events of the second Tekken took place, like after the one Cobra Kai representative, I guess you can say, essentially killed himself while trying to look badass for himself. I feel like Julie Pierce could have been like that person to help convince Daniel to do the tournament or whatever. I kind of already exhausted where I think Julie Pierce could have fit into season six alone multiple times already. So I'm not going to what you guys should do on that. But I saw this article. Sorry, that says that apparently she wasn't interested. And Cobra Kai spoke to Hilary Swank Julie several times about a season six cameo. Like the fuck? Like, you're breaking my heart, Hilary. You're seriously breaking my heart. I you guys know if you guys been around my channel back when I was having a field team on the team, I've been shortly after I did the whole name change and became a Skyline. I've been a huge advocate for like you guys will know I'm a huge fan of um the Karate Kid, the next Karate Kid. I think sure out of the four films, I guess you could say, sure that's the weakest one. If we include the one with Jackie Chan, it's not the weakest one anymore. But I will say this: the next Karate Kid, if you remove the one with Jackie Chan at the moment and just focus on the Daniel LaRusso trilogy and the Hilary Swank movie, the Julie Pierce Karate Kid film. Sure, I'll give you guys that the next Karate Kid is the weakest out of the four films, but to be fair, it is still entertaining. In my opinion, it's still good. Probably not as good as the other three, but still good. So I've been wanting and wanting and wanting for a Julie Pierce cameo. That would have been badass, especially since Daniel references Julie in season six. I believe it was what part two. So I'm kind of sad and butthurt that Hilary Swank said no, I'm not coming back as Julie Pierce. Uh, Heartbreaking. Anyways, Cobra Kai co-creator Jon Hurwitz revealed that the show reached out to Hilary Swank's representation about the actor making a cameo in season six. Cobra Kai originated as a spin-off as the Karate Kid movies, expanding on the mythology of those films by focusing on the combative relationship between legacy characters Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso. Over the course of the series, there were many Karate Kid characters who appeared in Cobra Kai, either in supporting roles or via cameos. But Swanks, Julie Pierce, and next Karate Kid, Gremlin the next Karate Kid did not appear, which sucks. And he apparently responded to fans' question why saying questioning the final Cobra Kai is season six um, final episodes, I guess. But here's what he said essentially: "It wasn't for the lack of trying." Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of this. You guys can, because I usually link the um link the articles in the description for you guys. So if you guys want to read this, you guys can just go in the description um of this video and you will see the link. If it wasn't for the lack of trying, we always loved the idea of Hilary Swank, Julie Pierce showing up in Cobra Kai's final episodes, but it wasn't meant to be. We spoke with her rep several times, but never actually had the opportunity to speak directly to her. At the end of the day, she wasn't interested in engaging at this time. We respect her wishes and remain huge fans. For what it's worth, I'm a firm believer that these things happen or don't happen for a reason. Perhaps one day she will return to the Miyagi verse. And here's the actual tweet. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do think, and this is me being an optimist here, because we are still going to get a new Karate Kid film in like what, May, the end of May. You could just view this as, oh, well, she could one day, hopefully one day she'll be in the Miyagi verse, but that wasn't meant to be in Cobra Kai. She could be like that Cobra Kai sequel show where she might have a Daniel LaRusso um cameo, or like if Daniel LaRusso is like a side character, and maybe like Hilary Swank Julie Pierce is the main character. Who knows? But or maybe like I don't know. I'm just like like my mind's like thinking of like multiple things at once. That's like when that happens, I don't represent what I'm trying to say very well. Um, so sorry about that. But you could also use that as a way to say, oh, maybe, just maybe, they're trying to hint at Hilary Swank coming back as Julie Pierce in not Cobra Kai Legends, Karate Kid Legends. Maybe. Yeah, that's maybe them saying, hey, she's coming back, but in the Karate Kid Legends film, not in her show, though. And if, like, hypothetically, if Hilary Swank did come back as Julie Pierce, and Cry Lessons, that I can forgive her not, like, forgive the fact that that character wasn't in Cobra Kai season 6, so I think she could have fit in perfectly. Is that wishful thinking on my end? Yes. I'm not going to deny that. Wishful thinking, hopeful thinking. I know I'm setting myself up for heartbreak again, but you can't blame a guy for trying. Say any more to this? Cool. Oh, okay. Can't blame a guy for trying, goddamn it. So what these comments mean for Swank's absence in the party Cobra Kai. Some of the Cobra Kai's guest appearances were integral to the overall narrative of the series, like Terry Silver, while others were brief but welcome cameos like Annie Mills. Having Swank appear in the show would have meant a pretty major character from the Karate Kid movies appeared in some capacity. However, the actor may have had several reasons for returning down the opportunity to appear. For one thing, Swank starred in the fourth movie, but was not present in any earlier ones, so she may not have felt as connected to the franchise as some of the other cast members. The creators of Cobra Kai had contemplated various spin-offs, and the movie side of the project will continue in a few months, with a Karate Kid Lessons suggesting there's more avenues for potential returns in the future. So, what's more, there could have been the issue of scheduling conflicts, as the actor appeared in 6 feature films during Cobra Kai's run. Trank also joined the cast of Yellow Jacket Season 3 in an unknown capacity, which could have resulted in scheduling clash with Cobra Kai Season 6. Could be. Whatever the reason, Hurwitz's comments suggest Swings didn't have any interest in returning to the character of Julie Pierce, and that simply wasn't meant to be. Sometimes planned cameos don't work out, and Swings is one that the show simply couldn't get over the line. So our take on Swanks, you can read that if you want. This last part, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Point is, like, it could be scheduling conflicts, maybe. Because I don't know how, like, well received Max Guy Kid was. Maybe it was, like, bad. And clearly it can't be that bad where it deterred her from acting. But maybe it was, like, so bad for her that she wants nothing to do with Cry Kid. And think Cry Kid moving forward. Who knows? But I'm hoping, I'm just speaking out my ass in this case. I am hoping that in Cry Kid Legends, and again, I know I'm setting myself up for failure here, but I am hoping she's in Cobra Kai Legends. I am getting desperate. The next Cry Kid deserves more love than it gets. The character of Julie Pierce deserves more love than she gets. I would have nerded the fuck out if she was in Cobra Kai. Y'all know this, especially if you guys been following this channel for like a good while now. I just want my girl Julie Pierce to come back. And like I said, maybe on the scheduling conflicts of why she wasn't in, or because maybe she was secretly working on the Karate Kid Legends movie, and maybe, and dare I say, she like could have like a what Luke Skywalker cameo season 2 effect, where everyone's like, "Oh my god, yes!" And like people like Star Wars Theory was not shot towards Star Wars Theory, cried at the sight of seeing Luke Skywalker in Mando season 2. Maybe I will be like that with Julie Pierce, because we all know I'm very like huge advocate of having her in Cobra Kai. So that said, what do you all think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Good night, one another. Talk to you fellow nights later.